You guys are gonna be bouncing around. Oh, this feels so refreshing. Hi, Jess. I wonder if I have a... Oh, and I found one. Hi, Irene. Irene, thank you for the baby's gift, girl. I was like, what the heck? I got a package today, and then I saw it was the swing. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much for my baby swing. Actually, I was gonna build it now, but I wanted to do like some videos. So yeah, me voy a pintar la cara because I look like death. But thank you so much for my baby gift. I can't hear anything out of my ear, like nothing at all, like it's bad. And yesterday that it happened, the first time it happened, I called my doctor, and my doctor said that if it gets worse, I need to go into the emergency room, but they don't know what it is. And then today I went for my an ultrasound to do for them to monitor contractions of movement and all that. And she said that she thinks it's allergies. Oh my God. Hold on, you guys, because my, let me fix my cushions back here. Ugh, I'm upstairs. Let me go get my brush because my hair's so tangled. Y me están pelagando. What? Sorry. But they said that it could be allergies, and that most likely due to my allergies, I probably have fluid in my ear and I'm about to get an ear infection. But I can't hear out of my ear at all. So I think I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room tomorrow. I really don't want to go right now because I know I'm going to be there for hours. And I really don't feel like doing that. Yeah, that's the only reason why I agree that it could be my allergies. Is because since last week, my allergies were acting up. Like, I would wake up with a burning sensation up here. If we didn't sleep with the fan on, I would feel like that. And then when I would blow my nose, like if I would blow my nose really, really hard, I'd get a bloody nose. Baby's doing really good. Baby will be here any day now or induction date. So we're doing good. Almost. So now that, so like yesterday that I fell asleep and then I woke up and my ear felt like I was underwater. And then after like 3 hours, my hearing came back, like I could hear again. Whatever, went on with my day. And then today, I took a nap around noon. I think it was noon. And then I woke up and I couldn't hear at all. Like my ear was literally popping. And I haven't been able to hear out of my ear ever since. So earlier I put, Michael put some peroxide drops in my ear. And you know, when you put peroxide, you could hear like the sizzling of the bubbles. I couldn't even hear that. So right now, my ear feels like I have water stuck in there, but I don't. So I honestly feel like I'm gonna get an ear infection. And then at the ultrasound, the lady told me for me to just buy allergy pills and maybe that would help, but it didn't help. And she said if it was painful that I need to go in because that means that like I'm starting to get an ear infection. And it didn't hurt till now. Like now when I go like this and push like on the outside part, like right here, it hurts. Or if I burp or yawn, it like pops and it hurts really bad. I already tried that, Irene. It won't work. So I need to go to the doctor tomorrow. Well, to the emergency room and see what they say because, yeah. That's like, literally, that's how I felt yesterday when it first happened because it wasn't as bad. So I kept like blowing and trying to pop my ears and it wouldn't work. And now, like today, it's bad. Like, I literally feel like when I was little, whenever I used to get a cold or I was sick, my mom would always put a little piece of cotton swab with Vicks in my ear. That's how I feel like right now, like I have water in there. I can't hear at all. No baby yet. My induction, I get induced next week. But I'm 38 weeks already, so no baby yet. But my doctor did confirm that I dropped. I am. I think now I do think I'm getting an infection because it's starting to hurt just by like this or yawning. And it's weird because like whenever Michael put the peroxide in there, I was laying like this, you know, so that way the peroxide would go in there. And it kind of, like I could feel like it was trying to go through, like if there's buildup or something in there. But I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? This has never happened to me, which is so crazy. Sorry, you guys. I'm putting on a little bit of makeup because I wanted to do these videos. And I look like death all the time, so I'm like, I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup. Thank you, Brittany. Oh my gosh. So there's there's this girl that I watch on TikTok that's pregnant. She's literally, it's crazy because like me and her, our dates are exactly the same. Like she's the same as me, like exactly every time I turn a month more, she does too. And the day on Monday, Sunday night, Monday morning, I had a bunch of contractions and I really thought I was gonna go into labor. But it didn't happen. The next day, I seen that she went into labor and she had her baby. I was like, oh shit, but she did it at home, bro. I could never. I'm sorry, but I could not have my baby at home like a natural. I was watching hers because she like recorded a little bit of hers, and I was like, oh my god. No, mom is like, no. When I got my rings off, finally, my fingers are so swollen. My fingers are swollen. My feet are swollen. Everything is swollen at this point. So, I think tomorrow I'm going to have to go in and get my ears checked. But I want to say thank you to everybody that sent gifts. So the way the registry works is like it sends me gifts every 2 weeks. It bundles them up and then they get all sent out. But for whatever reason, Irene, your gift got sent already, and that's why today, when I got home, I was like, what? I was tripping out because actually it was yesterday. I was like, what the heck? I thought Michael bought me a swing. And then I seen it was from you, Irene. I was like, oh shit. Because like on my baby registry, it shows me who purchased. And then it shows you what they purchased. But I haven't, you know, I don't go and check or anything like that. So I didn't know. So I was like, oh my God. Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to go tomorrow. I just don't want to go right now, which I know it's like I should go. But Michael's working out of town still. And if I go, I have to go to the emergency room. And I'm going to be there for a few hours. And I can't. I'd rather go tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go away because, like I said, yesterday it happened and then it went away. The only weird thing is like when I'm sleeping, but then again, Michael was saying probably because you fell asleep like my face this way. So then the fluid probably went into my ear. And I was like, you're probably right. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. I'm going to go and build it now when I'm done putting on a mask. A mask. Thank you. And I seen that some people were all mad about the password on the registry, and I'm like, why would you be upset? Like why would anybody be upset about there being a password on the baby registry? Like, that's how nosy you want to be, especially like if you're not gifting anything, then there's no need for you to know what's on the registry or who got what or what was purchased or what was added. Why does it matter to you? Like, I don't get it. They're mad about it. And then somebody gave me the bright idea, which I think is a good idea. If you ask for the code, the passcode, to give it to you, and then if, you know, you don't purchase anything, then block them, because obviously you were just being messy. So it's like, you're making it easy for me to know who I need to block, because that is true. Why else would you do that? But what I like is like the password has an expiration date, like an expiration on it, so I could do change the code every day, and then at midnight it changes. Warm olive oil. I'm gonna, I don't know if I have olive oil. I use grape seed oil. So I don't know. I'll check if I have any. And I didn't even want to take allergy pills, because I normally don't take anything. I hate taking any kind of pills because it just makes me really like sick. Like I legit feel like I don't know, like it makes me feel like when I used to take pills to get high. That's how I feel when I take any kind of medication, like anything. So I try not to take anything for that same reason, because then I get all nauseous and stuff. So I took a Benadryl just to see if it would go away, and it didn't even help. And it just made me sick. The only thing, Barbie, that over here is urgent care. You have to make an appointment. You can't just go in there. Like at the urgent cares over here in Rio Rancho. You have to have an appointment. Like you can't just, it's not like just walk-ins. You have to be an actual patient. And they won't take you in. Like with the kids, with their primary doctor, it's after hours, something like a urgent care after hours. And for them, it's the same thing. If I need them to go in there for whatever reason, I have to call before and make an appointment just to get them in there. It's weird. Well, if you're pregnant, then that's fine. But if you're not pregnant and you're not going to purchase anything, why would you even want, what's the point? I don't get it. Especially like, you know, Facebook does a lot of things that makes you notice who's a real supporter and who's not. For example, you get a badge for everything. You get a badge if you send stars. You get a badge for every year anniversary of you being here. You get a badge for just sharing. You get a badge for being active in the comments. So if you're sending me a message requesting the password to my registry, and then you have no badges, I've never even seen you, I don't even know who you are, and you don't send anything, which you're not obligated, but why would you even ask? Then clearly you're being messy. I would never do that. Like, it's weird. And if you're that curious, so if you're pregnant and you're curious, like you said, to see what you missed, there's Pinterest where you could go and look up what you need as a first-time parent. They give you a list. There's a lot of things you could Google and it'll give you a list. I would never really, you get what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make sense for me to be all looking at someone's registry. I guess when you do, like whenever, I guess some people won't understand unless you're on social media. If you're on social media and you've been dealing with hateful people, you start to think like you know what they're up to. Like, you know, they're being messy. They're not being nice. It's like somebody coming on here and making a comment specifically trying to act like they're being nice, but you know they're being messy. Like, I've been doing this for a while already, and I know how people are. That's why it's like saying, like, you know, if you're specific, like, personally, if I'm going to participate and I want to send somebody a gift, and I message you and ask you, oh, can I get the password to your registry? That's because I know I'm going to get you something. I'm not just going to go and look to get ideas on what to get. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, nowadays you go on Pinterest, on Google it, and there's lists on what you can buy. You don't need to go and see what other people buy. If you have no badges, it comes off as just being messy, or like you just want to see what was being added and stuff. So I guess if you don't do if you don't go live and put your life out there like that, then you'll never understand. But believe it or not, people are messy. Like, the only reason why there's even a password is because the first comment that I got was saying that I can't afford to have kids and for me to stop begging. Do you see what I mean? Like, who would say that? Who would say that? Like, first of all, I've never even came on this app never asking for anything. That's not who I am. there's people that be really messy, just want to be nosy. Like, oh, this whole ear thing is so weird. And everybody got me scared about the freaking eclipse thing. I've never done any of that stuff. Like the whole, where the ribbon and the what is it, safety pin thing? I've never done that. And a lot of people were saying in the comments that if you're out when there's an eclipse or you don't do any of like what you're supposed to do, the ribbon and the safety pins, that your baby could come out with a disability, like a cleft palate or a cleft lip or something like that. And then I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. It really got me thinking, because my son, one of my boys, was born with the cleft palate, but there was no eclipse. Like, I looked it up and stuff because I was really curious. The eclipse wasn't around the time I had my son. I don't even think I was pregnant when the eclipse happened. But I've never believed in it. But everybody's like, this and this will happen. And I got scared. Like, maybe I shouldn't have asked. I feel like that is more like for people that really... Everybody believes in different things, you know. But my son was born with the cleft palate, and it's not genetic. Nobody in my family has it. It just, even the doctors didn't even know during my whole pregnancy that Junior had a cleft palate. Which I'm very grateful and thankful that it was just his palate and not like his lip. Because his was fixed instantly. No, I didn't, Jennifer. I didn't do it because Michael's working out of town, and if I go into labor and he's out of town, he's not in his regular car, he's in his dump truck. So imagine, like, he can't just haul ass and come home. And honestly, I have a feeling that most likely he's gonna end up missing the birth because of work, because he hadn't been working. He didn't have a really busy schedule the past like a month since this winter, because it slows down in the winter. And I was telling him, like, I could guarantee that your business is gonna start picking up and getting busy right when I'm gonna have the baby. And sure enough, man, like, he's been running both of his dump trucks. So I have a feeling, with my luck. But either way, my daughter's most likely my daughter's going to be there with me. That's her birth control. Is that mean? Like, she wants to be there. She already, that girl, I don't even have my diaper bag or my night bag ready. And Titi already has hers ready. She already has her stuff ready to go and stay with me when I have the baby. She's so funny. But that's her birth control for her. Because she's like, I already know. She said, I already watched a video at school. And I said, no, girlfriend. Watching a video at school of somebody having a baby is not the same as being there in person. And watching, like, all the pain and everything you go through, right? But even hubby was like, yeah, she should be there. She's so excited. She's so funny. Veronica, the only thing, my brows are so bushy right now. I haven't even gotten my nails done in months. I really wanted to go get my nails done. If I don't have this baby this weekend, I want to go get my toes done. And then just wait to get my nails done. But I haven't gotten my nails done in months. and I miss it. But then at the same time, it's kind of like, bro, who the hell wants to pay over $100 on nails? Because I sure as hell don't. Like, I'd rather go and on a trip or go do something fun, you know, go buy a bunch of shit and go fishing. And but my brows are naturally very bushy, and recently I've been liking it, like the more natural look. I don't mind it. Yeah, you're right. Seeing me in pain, I think she's gonna be like, oh. I even was Junior. Yeah. Oh, my son's down there. I even told I told Junior. Junior is he's 12 years old, and I told Junior, I said if Dad's not here, you're gonna have to go and be there with Serenity to help me go into labor. And he's like, what do you mean? And I said, you have to hold one of my legs. I said, you have to hold one of my legs when I push. And he's like, no. I said, you don't have to look. Just don't look to the side or look down. You're just going to hold my leg. I'll see. And he's like, hell no. Because he's 12 years old. How funny is that? I'm like, dude, you're going to leave me hanging. I said, Serenity can't hold both of the legs, bro. She can't do both of the legs. And he's like, hell no. Machine on Amazon is really cute. Nails for cheap, but my daughter ordered. Oh, Lori, Serenity always orders nails from Shein and Amazon. They're really, really cute. But I want to get like short little nails, to be honest. But honestly, like recently, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like I just go to the store, like, cause I need to walk and stuff, and I go to like get motivated. And tell me why, like, I don't buy anything, and I'm like, dude, who am I? Who the fuck is she? Because how is she not buying stuff at the store? Like, what is wrong with me? So did anybody go watch that show? The what is it? The one that I was telling you guys? That is based on a true story. The little mixture of Gypsy Rose and the Orphan. Bro, yesterday they dropped the third episode, and it is creepy. Excuse me. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this is a true story. Like, makes sense where they got the Orphan movie from, because it's real. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I just know it's something good. I think it might be Good American Story or Good American Family Story, something like that. It's a brand new show. Like I said, yesterday they dropped the third episode, and it's only on Hulu. It's so freaking good, bro. Like, it's the main character, like the mom on the show, is Meredith from the show Grey something. So Meredith is the mom on the show, and I guess she like adopted this little boy that had a disability, and they told her that the little boy was never gonna be able to talk. And somehow she went and made it possible for the little boy to be able to talk. And then after that, she started her own, like a program where you could take children with disabilities to help them develop their skills and to be able to accomplish things that doctors are saying they can't. And then she had, I guess they had a little girl, they had adopted a little girl, and then they had to give her back. So the dad had gotten very depressed about it. And then he ends up, they end up getting a call from this foster place telling her like, hey, we have this little girl. She really needs a home. We got to get her in. If we don't get her in, they're going to go and send her to, what is it? Like a, not a foster home, but like where they have all the kids that don't get adopted. What is it called? Not a foster home, but not a shelter, like an orphanage, I guess. So the lady is like, no, you know, like we'll take her in. And they go and they pick up the little girl. And dude, she's so creepy. Like she comes out and she's like, are you gonna be my parents? And her in that squeaky, like Gypsy Rose voice. So just picture the Gypsy Rose, or actually, yeah, Gypsy Rose voice. And then the little girl looks like the orphan movie girl. Orphanage, yes, orphanage. Sandra, I believe so. I just know it's something like that. And then the dad, like, since he's all depressed that they took the last little girl, he's like, yeah, we'll take her. So they take the little girl, and then the people that are doing the adoption, they tell the parents, like, she has a lot of disabilities. She went through a lot of surgeries. The previous parents, they returned her. They didn't want her, and they gave her back. But since you guys are going to adopt her, legally, you guys have to pay back all the fees that the other parents paid for her surgeries to those parents. And they're like, what the hell? Since when do we do that? And they're like, yeah, you got to pay it. And then the guy and the mom and the dad, like the new mom and dad or whatever, they're like, well, we don't have the money for it, you know, like we don't have money. How much is it? And they're like, it's $7,000. And they're like, fuck, we don't have any money. We just maxed out our last credit card to come out here. Like we can't afford to pay back $7,000 to the previous adopted parents because they paid for it. And then the lady's like, well, we could just use the money that she had raised for her program. So they end up doing that, right? And then they take the little girl home, and she has like a walker, and she's all tiny. She's supposed to be 7 years old. But I'm like, she's so scary, bro. Like, they take the little girl home, and she's like all attached to the dad, and they're gonna give the little girl a bath, and the mom's like, I'll give you a bath tonight, and tomorrow daddy can do it. And she's like, no, I want daddy to do it. And she's like, no, I'm gonna do it. And it gets so creepy because the Meredith girl on the show, she's filling up the water in the tub, right? So the way the camera's angled is like the camera's facing, I don't know how to explain it. Like the camera is recording the mom filling up the tub with water, and then in the background, the little girl's standing in the back, right? So the little girl's standing in the back, and then the mom's like, okay, she's like, you need to take off your clothes. You're going to get it in the bath. And she's like, I don't want to take a bath. I don't like baths. She's like, I don't like to soak in dirty water. And the mom's like, well, we could get you in and out, right? And every time they turn like the camera towards the mom while she's filling up the water, they move the camera back to like where it shows both of them, and the little girl like just gets closer and closer, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, that's just fucking creepy, because the little girl is so creepy, and she ends up hitting the lady, like the mom. But the mom starts realizing like there's crazy, like the little girl's doing crazy ass things. She goes in the middle of the night and she tells, the lady hears her and she's like, oh, you want to come and cuddle with me? You want to come sleep with us? And she's like, not right now. Maybe next time, with a big old freaking kitchen knife. What the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. Like, I would lock my door, and the next day she's gone. But on the third episode, well, at the end of the second episode, the little girl goes and puts a bunch of thumbtacks outside of the house. So the little boy ends up stepping on them, and the mom's all pissed off. And she's all looking for the little girl all over the house, and she can't find her. She can't find her. Finally, she finds her, and she opens the door to the bathroom, and the little girl's in there, and then the little girl's like this, close the door, all fucking crazy. And then the mom comes out, and she tells the husband, she's like, he's like, what? She's like, she has hair. And he's like, what do you mean she has hair? She says, she has hair down there. Like, what the fuck? So that's when, like, she starts noticing, like, this ain't a 7-year-old little girl. Like, she has full freaking forest pubes down there. They take her to the doctor, and even the doctor's like, I've never seen a 7-year-old with a full bush. Hi, Elizabeth. It's so good, Bianca. It's creepy. I was watching it. The first day I saw it, I seen a post on like, I follow this page on Facebook that does, like, where people randomly go and post in their pictures of stuff they found on Amazon. I mean, on Prime, Hulu, Paramount, Netflix, and they'll post, like, pictures of different shows they find, like, kind of to, like, encourage other people to go watch it. And I seen that one, and I was like, oh shit, I'm like, I just got interested because it was Meredith from the freaking hospital show, and it's so good. I thought she was gonna try to drown her, bro. That little girl is crazy, man. So on the third episode, the doctor's like, well, is she getting her period? Because if she's getting her period, then we could kind of figure out how old she is. And the mom's like, well, I don't know. She's never asked for pads or tampons or anything, so I don't know. And they ask the little girl, and she talks, like, in her innocent, squeaky little mouse voice. She's like, I don't know what that is. And no, like, trying to play all stupid. So then the next day, the mom is doing laundry, and she's putting all the clothes in the drawers and stuff. So then she goes in the closet to hang up the little girl's clothes. And on the floor, bro, like, literally on the floor in the closet, there's a grip of socks just lined up on the floor full of blood, which is supposed to be, like, period blood. And I'm like, oh my God. What the hell? So then the mom confronts the little girl in front of the husband, and she's like, just tell me that you're on your period. Tell me how old you are. We know you're not 7 years old. Like, just tell us. Because her husband's, like, all in denial. Like, he's like, no, she's 7 years old. So the little girl's like, I don't know what that is, I guess. And so whatever. The next day, the mom is going to do an interview with, like, the news for her show. I mean, for her program that she's running for her son that has the disability, right? So she's sitting in the living room with her son, and she's being interviewed. And while she's being interviewed, she looks down underneath the couch, and she sees a bloody tampon, bro. The little girl went and pulled out a fucking bloody tampon just to piss off the mom, and threw it underneath the couch where the camera people that were interviewing her were sitting. And I'm like, oh shit, she's evil. Like, she's so evil. And then, you know, like, they show you, like, future episodes, like something that's going to happen later on in the show. And on one of them, it shows the little girl is, well, she's not really a little girl, but it shows her, like, in an alley, and this lady's talking to her, and the little girl says, I'm not a little girl, I'm 22 years old. And then the lady in the alley tells her, oh, you're going to have to tell me what your skincare routine is, because you look so young. It's really good. You guys got to watch it. Perlita, you like it? It's creepy. So, today's Wednesday. Well, it's already Thursday, right? So every Tuesday at 10 o'clock, they drop a new show. That's 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I don't know about any other place. They drop a new episode. So there's only 3 right now so far. Oh my God, my freaking ear hurts. I haven't seen the new episode. It's really good. Go watch it. There's a lot going on with it. Like the mom discovers a bunch of stuff about the place that called her to adopt the little girl in the first place. Like, it gets really good. No, it's on Hulu. This show's on Hulu. You could only watch it on Hulu. I've been telling Titi to watch it. I don't know if she hasn't watched it. I keep telling her to go watch it because it's really good. It's something good, good American family story or good American family. But you'll see it right away. The mom is the main character of Meredith Grey, the doctor show. Meredith, the girl that marries McDreamy. I love that show so much. Your baby's not feeling good. Good American movie? No. It's Good American Family, I think. I don't know, honestly. Because I don't think it would be movie since it's an actual show. Like a series. But I don't know. Yeah, it's her. Gray. Hi, Sandra. I'm feeling good. I just can't hear out of my ear right now. I think I'm getting an ear infection due to my allergies. My due date is April 7th, but I have my induction date is next week. I get induced next week. Yeah, my belly is huge. Like, I have to sit with my legs like that. My stomach dropped a lot. But I have to sit with my legs all spread because I can't. Good American Family. Yes, there you go. It's really good. It's worth it. I'm telling you. The only thing that I hate is that you have to wait every week to watch a new episode. I hate that. That's the only thing I don't like. Good American Family, yes. Hi, Patsy. So I weigh exactly 200 pounds. Exactly 200 pounds, and my doctor said that during my whole pregnancy, I gained around 30 pounds, which is not bad at all. Because, girl, I'm excited. Like, I'm determined to dropping down to like 125 after I have this baby. Determined. What was I gonna do? But I'm excited for the baby to be here. I can't wait for you guys to know what his name is. What is mine? Yeah, my oldest son, his birthday is April 4th. My due date is April 7th. They kept saying it was April 12th and then April 7th. And then they finally, based off of measurements, baby's due date is April 7th. But I get induced next week. Unless I go into labor now, any day now, from here to next week. And I didn't do the main brain, what is it, the main brain sweep? I'm too scared to do that. I'm just going to let my body do what it wants to do. I guess, and today that I had my ultrasound, you guys, he never lets us see his face. Never. I don't have one single ultrasound picture where I can see his face. All I have is one picture where you could see like the side portion and just his nose, and then a clear picture of his hand. So I'm really curious. All I know is doctor said he has a lot of hair already. That's one thing about all my kids. They're born with a lot of hair. So now I'm just like wondering what color the baby's eyes are gonna be. It's not going to be, Michael. What do you mean? Hi, Georgia. Oh, I'm ready, Mary. I'm really ready. And I could get it going. My doctor said I could take castor oil or, you know, do a lot of SEX. And that will get me going. He said for this last appointment on Monday, he said Bally dropped a lot. So it's go time. So I'm excited but nervous. I'm excited and nervous, so yeah. I guess that's why I'm like, at this point, I'm not gonna do anything to make me go into labor. I'm just gonna let it happen on its own. Either way, I have my induction date already, so now that I have it, then it's like, well, if it doesn't happen this weekend, I'm gonna have the baby right after. They're gonna be blue eyes. Who knows? Junior's eyes are dark brown. Well, actually, they're like brown. My eyes are really brown, like dark brown. And Jaden's are like honey hazel, like super light. And my stepson's, they're light too. But I think Jaden's and his Jaden's might be a little bit lighter. So far, no babies with blue eyes, so we'll see. But imagine if this baby comes out with blue eyes. He's gonna be all different. Because Michael gets the blue eyes from his dad, and he doesn't have no siblings from his dad's side. It's just him. So he's the only one that has the blue eyes like his dad. And Michael has a brother, but they don't have the same dad, and he doesn't have blue eyes. I'm sorry, my nose is running. You were gonna say he's gonna have blue eyes? No, he's not gonna be a junior because Junior's a junior. My 12-year-old, he's a junior. That's my firstborn with Michael. Junior is Michael Andres. So all my kids, Junior's the only one that's a junior. So my oldest son, his name is Nathaniel David. And then Serenity is Serenity Helena. And then Junior is Michael Andres. And then Jaden is Jaden Joseph. And then this baby is, I just played. I don't think anybody would guess baby's name. Tracy, I'm beyond ready. Yeah, Junior's a junior already. He's a junior already. I'm just gonna do these lashes since they're here. I don't want to go get any. If you're wondering why I'm doing makeup, is I'm gonna do these videos that I wanted to do of me. I have some stuff that I need to record, but I don't want to look like death. I can't believe that my freaking... Oh my God, I'm getting up. I don't know if you guys can tell, my stomach gets so tight, like I'm getting one now. Yeah, I would not name him Michael again. That's too overdoing it. I wouldn't do that. Oh my God. Hi, Ma. Ow, bro, what the hell? I think it's because my shorts... are literally, ow, suffocating me. What the hell is this person talking about? Yeah, if I would not name another kid after Michael because there's already a junior. That would be so confusing. Michael, and it would be like, which one? Senior, junior, junior the second. Do you get what I'm saying? It would be too much. And somebody was asking me if I'm going to let the baby's hair grow like Jaden's. You guys remember how long Jaden's hair was? But hubby don't want that. He said, hell no. that he's gonna get a fade right away. He doesn't want me to let it grow. Ay, no, como chinga este hombre. Oh my God. But don't you think it would be confusing, Dolly? Like, Michael, and they're like, what? All of them looking back like, wait, which Michael? And they all go by, like, nicknames. Like, Nathaniel is Nate. Serenity is Titi. Junior is Junior. Jaden is JJ. In the morning, yeah. I told you have to do it every day if you're going to put that in there, because if not, your hair will get all messed up.
Like every time I put it in, it smells like rubber.
That's why you got to wash it. I don't know why you even use that stuff. That's meant for you to wash your hair out every day, not build it up.
Yeah. I had to play defense today in practice. Like, it had offense, like the starting offense and the starting defense, right? The starting defense did wonders on the starting offense. They didn't even get more than 20 yards. And they're the starting offense. And I got a fumble recovery.
Well, you would be able to play with your new shoes, but no more new shoes for you.
Yeah.
You brought that upon yourself.
Yep.
Your actions. Okay, good night. You're going to be tired in the morning. That's why I tell you guys not to take a nap in the daytime. You wake up at this time every day, and then in the morning you're going to be all tired. Little Tarzan. Oh, my baby. His hair was so long, huh? Yeah, it's more common, right, for you to name him after. Well, my Michael is Mike, so it would still be weird. I started watching it, and it's weird. It's creepy. That girl is so creepy. Well, why would it be the third if Michael is Michael Sr., since he's the first, and then Michael Jr.? Either way, I wouldn't do it like I said. Miguel. I don't know what movie you're talking about. I was talking about a show on Netflix. I mean, on Hulu. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. It's on Hulu. I'm freaking hungry again. Yeah, you could only watch it. You won't find it anywhere else. You have to look for it on Hulu. Like, you have to have a subscription. Oh my God, I could hear Michael snoring. Can you guys hear him? It's because I'm in the living room upstairs. I don't like to be downstairs by myself anymore because my dog's not with me. Before, if I was downstairs, Troubles would be down there with me. And now it's just me. So, you could probably hear him. No, yeah, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. I've seen some pretty good shows on Paramount too. The Lioness is badass show, but it sucks because they're not making anymore. That one's badass, and then the attorney show that I watched on there, and Landfield is really good, but all those shows are pending if they don't know if they're gonna bring them back. But they're super good shows. If you go on my page and you scroll down, the baby registry is there. But if you wanted to go in to access the my baby registry, you have to have the password. So it won't it'll take you to the link, but it's gonna ask you for the password to be able to access my registry. You have to have the password. So if you want the password, you could leave a comment or message me and I could send it to you. If not, if you don't want to do the registry and you just want to pick your own gift or whatever, and you need my P.O. box, it's there too. But the password gets changed every day. Yeah, that's why I said the 3rd. It would be the 3rd, the 2nd, or the 3rd. Because first Michael was senior and then junior. I don't know, but that's too much. That's overdoing it, don't you think? A bunch of... Personally, I only named Junior Michael to be a petty bitch on some fatal ass bitches. Because all my kids have unique names like Serenity, Nathaniel, Jaden. Junior is just Michael because I was being petty, since people want to make fake stories that they had kids and they died and his name was Michael and No, you fucking weird ass bitch. My son's gonna be named after his dad. My real living son, not a fake one. That's the only reason. Because his first name would probably have been most likely been Andres. Yes, I was being petty. And I don't care. Big Santos, little Santos. Yeah, so like everybody calls Michael Mike. And then everybody calls Junior Junior. That just became his name, Junior. Oh, sorry guys. This guy in here is having a whole conversation by himself. I don't even know what this man is saying. Pero no se calla. Pero no se calla. Like, he literally had a whole conversation to himself. Like, what the heck? And then Junior's first football game is not this weekend, but next weekend. And baby should be here already. So I'm like, I don't want to miss it. But baby will only be a few days born. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. Which sucks. Just look at him. See, he said he loved me. He loved me. He loved me so much. He's in his feelings. He's all making a baby making song. I'm being serious. Like, he's been going off this whole live, and I'm like, what is he saying? Ya me tiene aburrida, right? He don't stop. He goes from his language to our language. And I'm like, wait, what? Bro, I cannot believe that I can't hear nothing out of my ear. Like, nothing. I feel bad. That's mean. And I don't want to be all rude and mute him. Because he's like, you know, not being all disrespectful and shit. Have Michael what? If what, Juanita? Well, Michael's not going to go to work, obviously, for my induction date. But if I end up going into labor any of these days, besides the weekend, because hubby don't work on the weekends. He makes his own schedule, so. The only way he'll miss baby's birth is if I go into labor while he's gone. I really don't think. Pobre. No, pues pobre. I actually have one in here that I can use. Oh, if I miss the game, yeah. I just don't want to miss the game. Like, I want to actually be there. That will suck. But the good thing is that, like, the weather hasn't been too bad right now. Like, the weather hasn't been bad. So if anything, I can probably just go and keep him in the stroller. Like the car seat stroller. And he'll be fine. He made me a whole song. Irene, like, he's been on one, bro. Like, literally on one. Good morning. I haven't even gone to sleep. You know what sucks? That, like, this should be the time that I should be, like, sleeping away before the baby gets here, and I can't even sleep. Now he misses you, right? Yeah, I'll show you my belly. I have to pull my shorts up though because my stomach, my pants are all, the band, if I don't pull it up like this, it'll be right like on this part and it suffocates me, and I think that's what causes me to like get more contractions, like the Braxton contractions. But I'll stand up and show you. But my big old panzota. What the hell? See, it like suffocates the bottom, so I have to pull him up. But I'll stand up and show you. Give me un segundo, amiga. Yes, I didn't post the palette, the liquid eyeliners, and the brushes because the day that I was gonna launch them is the day that we took Troubles to the vet, and then Troubles ended up dying, and then I just went through all that, and now here I am. So I'm just gonna do it after the baby's here. Plus, to be honest with you, I just don't have the energy. I barely have energy to go to the grocery store. So I didn't want to commit and then I get a bunch of orders and then to put it together and then have to take it to the post office. I just couldn't do, like, I wasn't going to do that to you guys. So once the baby's here, then I plan on doing it. I promise. Thank you, Connie. I did get the belly cast. I've been telling Michael for us to do it before I go into labor, but he's been so tired because of work. But he promised tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. And he wanted to do it last night, but I fell asleep so early. Like, I fall asleep early, but I could only stay asleep for like 2 hours because my back starts to kill me. And then I get up and then I'm fucked for the rest of the night. Literally, like right now. Then I'm screwed because I can't sleep. So now I'll stay up to like 4. And then I make sure that Serenity's up to get ready for school at 4. And then at 6:30, I make sure that my Serenity and Nathaniel, that they go to school on time because they take my car. And then once they leave at around 6:15 in the morning, they go to school. Then I have 7, I gotta make sure Junior's up for school. And if hubby's not working after Junior leaves to school at 8:10 to get the bus, I have to make sure Jaden's up by 8:30 to go to school at 9. So I don't sleep till after. And sometimes I'll just stay up the rest of the night, like the rest of the day. But if not, then I'll take Jaden to school and then I come home and I'll crash out for hours. Well, not hours, but at least like 3 hours. It's just hard to sleep because my lower back hurts really bad. But hopefully tomorrow we do the belly cast. Thank you, Connie. That's good, Mia. Thank you. I'm just worried that now I'm gonna get stretch marks this last week. Somebody said to not tell anybody I was having like when I go into labor. For me to just come on here when he's already here and surprise you guys. Should I do that? Should I not say anything and just be like... if I stand up, my stomach it dropped a lot already. Hubby said he has his claws in you. He don't want to come out. I said, I know. He don't want to come out. He really don't want to come out. And I'm fine with it. Like, I could handle him not coming out. Where is my other concealer? My throat is so fucked up. Let it go as early. What the hell? Aw, that would be cute. In the cast, I have ideas already of what I want to do for his pictures. Can you guys see him moving? He's moving like crazy. Surprise you guys? Yes, my doctor said most likely, yeah, baby will be here soon. That's why I said, like, from now to the weekend, most likely it could happen on its own. If not, then I already have my date to get induced next week. I'm like super nervous because I already know what the pain was, but hubby is so excited. Like, he's really excited. He's like, today he said, he said, I can't wait to see him and meet him and hold him. He's really excited. Oh yeah, Juanita, she already has her night bag packed. She's ready for this baby to come out. That's what I'm saying, like, she's ready to go. You could see, yeah, he's moving a lot. Es que tengo hambre también, like, and I'm not hungry food-wise, but I'm gonna go and eat food-wise. It's more like, not like, I don't know how to explain it, like, I guess my body is like so used to me, my body's used to me eating at this time, I guess. You can say that. So I feel like that's why I'm hungry right now. But dude, I overdo it. Like, my doctor said that, he said, you gained almost 4 pounds in a week. And I'm like, I'm taking advantage, girl, because after this, we're going to be skinny legends. That is our goal. Skinny legends after this. I ain't trying to have no motherfucking double chin. I'm ready to go back to skinny me. For real, for real. Hi, Pamela. I haven't gotten makeup ready in forever, man. My due date is April 7th, but I get induced next week. So any day, basically. Any day now. Hello, hi. Sorry, you guys are all shaking because I have you on my table. With with one of my kids, I want to say Jaden, I took castor oil, but it didn't work. With Nathaniel, my water broke. With Serenity, I had contractions. With Junior, I was induced. And with Jaden, I was induced. But with Junior, I was induced because Michael was on pre-trial and he was on house arrest. So, like, we had to make a plan so his parole officer would, or probation officer actually, would let him be there for the birth. To be honest with you, the whole heartbeat thing is not real. I promise you. Don't go based off of that. I promise you. Don't go based off that. Because it just, like, if you go in there and they check the baby's heart, like the baby's heartbeat, and you just drink a Coke or a Mountain Dew or you ate a chocolate, baby's heart rate is going to be over 50s, which technically means girl. But if you go in there and you just ate a full meal and it's been like 45 minutes, most likely baby's going to be sleepy. So baby's heart rate will be low, and anything under like 145, 46, 47, that indicates a boy. So I would not go based off of that. I promise you, because that's not, no. I promise you, you will not. That's not what it is. Ow. This is my belly. Don't mind my big old chi-chis, but this is where we're at. See how you could tell it already dropped. And my stomach's always all hard now. But yeah. And then the only thing I think that I do believe in is pointy belly boy, round girl. That I do believe. Other than that, don't go off of the heart. I promise you, you don't want to go off the heart rate. Yeah, like today that I went in there, baby heart rate was up in the 160s, and I'm having a boy. And that's supposed to, anything over 150, according to Google, is supposed to be a girl. But that's not true. Yes, I'm ready to have this baby. And my legs are so swollen. My feet are swollen. Like, I could barely handle. Oh, and I pee like a mother. Like, I already knew my stomach had dropped because I have to pee so bad. Oh, let me show you guys. Remember I finally brought Troubles down here. And I told you guys that I bought a picture frame and all that for him. But let me show you it. This is the frame that I got him, and I love it because it has the little space for his collar. But there's my puppy. I love him so much. I miss him so much. I feel so horrible. And then there's my Troubles in here, and then his little paw print. But if I got this at on Amazon, it's super cute. Thank you, Dolly. I'm gonna make me, oh, this is the thing that I got, look. This one's pretty cool because it comes with like paint and all. It's like an actual kit. So it comes with like the paint and all that. So yeah. This girl, she said she was gonna do them and she didn't even freaking do them. But I'm gonna make me I'm probably gonna eat full meal. I know that's bad, man. No wonder why I gained so much weight in a week. I gotta take this laundry out of here too. I'm trying to get everything ready. Like I went and bought a bunch of groceries too, just in case. Like I try to stay stocked up in case I go into labor, because if I go into labor, my older kids are gonna stay here, while my oldest and the little ones. And my mom said she was gonna try to come out here, and my suegro too, because like I said, my family lives in an hour away. I don't have no family out here. So, yeah. Oh, I know, I'm so sad about my dog. That shit hurts me so bad. Like, pobrecito. I feel horrible. Oh, but let me show you guys. Look at what Irene gifted me for baby boy. I gotta put it together. I gotta put the bassinet. I'm gonna have a bassinet downstairs because going up and down is too much. And the baby's crib is up there. But Irene got me this swing. And I was surprised that it got here so freaking fast. So I actually was gonna put that together now since I have a long night. But I was going through all the kids' stuff and I found a bunch of the boys' old shoes. Like, look at these. These were Jaden's. They're actually, they don't even sell these anymore. So they're like vintage Timberland boots. Look at them. I love, look at how little they are. Like, these were Jaden's. And then these were Junior's. And then I think Michael threw away the rest of my other stuff, and I had a grip with shoes. But he throws everything away. These were Junior's or Jaden's. I don't remember. They're little Jordan shoes. And I have the outfit too, or like the matching outfit, but I don't know where it's at. I don't know what Michael did with it. And then I found all my old baby fat outfits for Serenity, because I'm obsessed with baby fat. So yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna stuff my face. But thank you, Irene, for the gift. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And thank you to everybody else that purchased from my baby registry. Like, honestly, it means a lot. I really appreciate you guys. Hi, Antoinette. Yeah, well, I want, because going up and down is too much. And like, if I leave the baby upstairs and then, I mean, if I had Troubles, I know it wouldn't be, Troubles would probably stay with the baby, because that's how he was with Jaden. When I gave birth to Jaden, Troubles would stay, wherever the baby was, he would lay right by the baby. Well, I don't have a dog no more. My dog died. So I feel like if I leave the baby upstairs and it's too much, especially like when I'm making dinner and stuff like that. So that's why I bought a bassinet to have downstairs, and then upstairs I have a crib. That way I don't have to do a bunch of back and forth, you know. But I already know that my number one problem is going to be like Serenity's going to want to hold him all the time. And I'm like, no, girl, you can't do that, because once you go to school, who the hell is going to be here holding him 24/7 when I got to do stuff, you know? And if it's not her, it's going to probably be Michael. And if it's not Michael, probably Jaden. So, yeah. But thank you, you guys. Yeah. He threw like all my stuff that I had. Like I saved a bunch of baby stuff from Nathaniel, like all my kids, like good stuff that like the Jordans and all that. And they were in the garage. And since the deal was when we bought this house that the fifth bedroom downstairs was gonna be my makeup room, so he got the garage. Which is kind of unfair because it's a 3-car garage and I only got one room, but whatever. And since my stuff was in there, he was cleaning. And then somehow he ended up throwing away all my shit. So I'm really mad at him about that. So yeah. Thank you, Mary. Troubles got sick all out of the blue, and then he had fluid in his lungs and his stomach, and then they said that most likely he had lymphoma cancer, so we had to put him down. You can't spoil a baby. It's impossible not to spoil a baby because I'm probably gonna hold him all the time too. And everybody keeps asking if this is my last baby. Honestly, I go with the flow. If I were to get pregnant right after, then I do. If I don't, then this is my last baby, then it is what it is. But I just don't want them to overdo it with holding him, because then when I have to do stuff, it's gonna be hard by myself, you know, since they're all gonna be at school. And then Michael will always be gone because he'll be at work. But the next time you see me, maybe there'll be a baby here. My registry is, if you scroll down on my post, you'll see it there. But if you do want to go and look at my registry, you have to message me so I can give you the password to the registry. You look cutesy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. It's an actual set. Hold on, let me fix it. So the top comes with like matching thongs and stuff, but I wanted like the boy shorts, and then the top is the same. But it's PSD. But this is the Valentine's Day collection, so I don't know if they still have it. But I love them because they're like so, stretchy. The only thing that kind of sucks now is the band part. So normally, like if I'm not live, I just wear it down because it suffocates, like it sucks me in. But then even when I'm standing up, I wear it down so it doesn't suffocate me. But then when I sit down, I gotta pull it up because if not, it'll hurt down here. Like it hurts really bad. But I got it on the, what is it? PSD, right? Yeah, PSD website. Except you'll have to buy it separately. Like these are the men's boxers, and then the sports bra comes in a set, or you could get the matching, you could get the bra set and the thongs, but I didn't want thongs, I wanted boy shorts. Oh, I thought you meant don't spoil him. I was like, no, it's gonna be hard not to spoil him. It's hard. Like when they're first born, you just want to hold them all the time. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But okay, guys, I will see you guys later. The next time I see you guys, maybe we'll have a baby. I hope so. I hope so. I'll let you guys know what happens with my ear because I think I'm gonna have to go to urgent care tomorrow or the hospital because I can't hear nothing out of my ear at all. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do the sweep. I wanted it. I'm just gonna wait it out. I didn't want it. I'm scared to do it. I don't want to go through the pain and then what if it doesn't even work? I'd rather just let my body do what it wants to do, you know? I don't have a code with them. I wish, girl, if I had a code with them. I wish. I don't. I have castor oil, but I'm not gonna take it. And this one's actually, I need to throw this away. I was trying to see if it had an expiration date, but I couldn't find it. Oh yeah, it does look. This is from 2022. But I'm gonna throw it away. I had this in my medicine cabinet up there. And I was like, oh shit, I have castor oil. But I didn't take any because I couldn't find the expiration date, but it's actually right here. So yeah, but I don't want to take anything. I just, like I said, I can handle being pregnant. I'm just it's the sleeping thing is the hard part, is trying to sleep. Besides that, I don't mind being pregnant. Have sex instead. I know that's what doctor said. Sex, castor oil. Girl, let me tell you, we be trying. We be trying everything except castor oil and sweeps. But I will see you guys later. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I'm trying to be more active on my supporters because, yeah, I feel bad. Castor oil is nasty. I don't remember, to be honest, but I know I took some when I was pregnant with Jaden and it didn't work for me. It didn't do shit but give me the shits. That's the outcome out of castor oil. Either you go into labor or you get the shits. And I got the shits with Jaden. So, no. No, thank you. And to be honest with you, I'm just trying to enjoy the last few days of me being pregnant to stuff my face. Because after that, girl, we have to go on a diet. Skinny legends over here. Yeah, I'm just going to let my body do what it want to do. I guess the only thing that I'm really worried about, like as of right now, is my ear situation. Like that I'm going to get an ear infection. Because I swear I can't hear at all out of my ear right now. But I know it's due to I probably getting an infection. What the hell? I didn't get any. But I'll see you guys later because I'm going to stuff my face. What the fuck? I didn't get any, I guess. Or did I? Have a good night. It did the same for me, really. Good night, Mary. Oh, Antoinette, of course. I miss you guys. It's just hard going live because if I don't have energy or I just want to sleep. And when I do get energy, like if I go and make dinner, I'm like, I don't want to go live. That shit's boring. I don't think you guys want to see me cooking the same fucking shit every week. That's boring. So I'd rather just come once in a great while and say hi to you guys. But I love you guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, if you guys want the password for my baby registry, you got to message me or leave a comment on the post, and I could give you the password to the registry. But if you're just being messy and you ask for the password and then don't even send anything because you're being petty are messy, just know you're gonna get blocked. So you're making it easy for me. So thank you. But thank you to everybody else, you guys. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the good vibes and those that sent gifts too. Thank you. I mean it. But love you guys. Yeah, I need to, if it doesn't get better by tomorrow, I have to go because I'm going to get an ear infection for sure. But I will see you guys soon. Bye.